So 12 wins on the bounce for Wigan, and there were plenty of people wanting to know the secrets of their continued success. We found the players last week enduring their latest training technique, and it looked pretty painful.
I just wanna make you sweat. I wanna make you sweat.
People are coming up with different things each and every day. This is our latest with the hot yoga.
Hot yoga is where the room is heated from anything from 35 to 40 degrees, and the benefits really for practicing in the heat is increased flexibility, increased range of movement, more stability, more core strength, and also the mind.
This is only the second session, but they won after their first session, so they're very, very happy. A lot of them felt that they had a really good stretch, certainly in the hamstrings, that they are very tight, but they also said that they didn't have any aching the day after, which is what they normally get if they do yoga in a cold room.
It certainly wasn't my idea, but you know, everyone's bought into it. It's very different doing yoga in that sort of heat. Yoga's been part of our training for a few years. We usually just do it at Oral at our training centre, but yeah, the idea to come over to Manchester and jump in the red hot heat to do it was chucked up a couple of weeks ago, but you know, the boys have enjoyed it.
So the last 10-15 minutes gets quite tough. There's a few pretty hard poses in there, but you get a real deep stretch, and like I said, it's all about recovery and all that sort of thing for us, and hopefully it'll freshen us right up towards the back end of the year.
We'll be out in the desert doing something next, I think.
Our club is great, you know, pushing the boundary of all these different techniques. A few weeks ago we did some cryotherapy chamber, which is recovery at minus 135 degrees, so we've sort of gone the other way here this time, and yeah, it's a bit different, but all the boys are open to everything, and you know, it's great fun as well, and we get a lot out of it.
They do seem to really like the yoga, much as there's a lot of joviality about it amongst the group. When you actually get them on one-on-one, they'll tell you they enjoyed it, and quite a few of them are wanting to come and do sessions on their own, so they must be enjoying it to want to put in a little bit of individual extra time. It's just as tough to be able to perform controlled movements as it is to be able to push a big weight in the gym. They are tough in slightly different ways, but it's just as tough a session for them when they come out of these kind of isometric holds as it is when they're pushing big weights in the gym.
We're working hard, and we're getting the results that we deserve, so nothing's won at this time of year, but you know, we're happy with where we're sitting, that's right, that's for sure.
We found some good form. You know, we've played some of the lower sides in the league and got some convincing, you know, 50, 60 point wins, but you know, we proved at the weekend against Leeds that we can grind a win out as well, and that was what we needed.
They're the sort of games that we want to play in, and they're the big games that aren't going to be blowout games, so we've got to be better at those games, and it was pleasing to get the result against Leeds in a tight one.
The young lads have had to come in at times and stand up and be counted, and they've done that in a massive way for us, and we're lucky we've got a squad like we have that, you know, we can lose a Sean O'Loughlin or a Pat Richards or Blake Green, and we can still got people who can come in and do a job. We want to set ourselves up in the best possible position, and we've done that so far, but you know, we're under no illusions. We've not got any silverware yet, and nothing gets decided for about another you know, 14 games or whatever it is, so we're looking forward to, you know, keeping this momentum we've got for as far as we can go straight through to October.
I just wanna make you sweat.